Hello dear students. Today we are going to solve third grade social class exam questions. Let's start. Plot the points on the coordinate plane. There are given 6 points and a coordinate plane. We have point A, B, C, D, E, F. For each point, as you know, let's remember we have two components. For any point we have X and Y. So first point is on the x-axis, second point is the y-axis. So let's show these points. Point A, you see x value is 2, here it is 2, and y value is 5, here it is 5. The intersection of this point is here. So here we have the point A. Let's continue. I show each point with different color. So point B, x value is 1, so here it is 1, and y value is minus 4. So this intersection point give the point B. Let's also show, so this is our x-axis and this is our y-axis. If we keep solving for the point C, y is minus 3, so x value is minus 3, and y value is 4, here it is. We have the point C. And for the point D, we have negative 5 and negative 1, which is here. We have point D. For the point E, we have x and y value. X is 0, y is 3. So it's on the y-axis. This is point E. And finally we have point F. X value is negative 4 and y value is 0, which is on the x-axis, and this is point F. If we continue, here is the second question. Find the distance between the following points. Distance between the points. Here we have a formula. For any 2 points, okay, this is the distance formula. So given points A and B, so we can mark these numbers as x1, y1 and x2, y2. x1, y1 comes from the first point and x2, y2 comes from the second point B. So if we use the formula for A1, let's say A, so D is equal to, we have x2 minus x1. So in a parenthesis, x2 is 7 minus x1 and its square up to formula, plus y2 minus y1. y2 is 4 and y1 is 0, its square. So if we keep solving, we have square root of 1 squared plus 4 squared. So we have square root of 70. So the distance between points A and B is square root of 70. Actually, what does it mean, the distance between 2 points? Let's show here. Let me show it here. Point A 60, it will be somewhere here, and point B 74, it will be somewhere here. So you see there is a distance between point A and B. This is the point B, this is the point A. So the length of this line is called the distance. So it is here actually square root of 17 units. We can say centimeter maybe. And this is for A. Now we use the same formula for B1. So for B we have these points, these 2 points. Okay. So for B, let's find D. Let's write here x1, y1, x2 and y2. Okay, so x2 minus x1, which is minus 6 minus 2 squared, and plus y2 minus y1 is 3 minus minus 3. Okay, and square of it is equal to what we have in the first parenthesis. We have negative 8 and negative 8 squared plus, and here we have 3 minus minus 3, which is 6 squared. So we have 64 plus 36 square root of, if we keep writing, it is square root of 100, and let me erase this part. Okay, and it's equal to 10. So the distance for B, it is 10. Let's solve the third question. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of the segment that joins the given points. So remember the previous one. Unfortunately, I erased that figure. So here we are going to find the midpoint of between of the line between two points A and B. Okay, so here is the midpoint formula: x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. So let me call this as MA because I'm solving under A. So it's x1, so let me write x1 y1 x2 y2. So x1 plus x2 over 2 and y1 plus y2 over 2. So MA is what, guys? It's 4 and 5. 1 plus 7 over 2, which is 8 over 2, which is 4. 4 plus 6 over 2, 10 over 2, which is 5. So 4, 5, x and y values of the midpoint 4, 5. What about the B1? Let's solve the B1. So here we have x1, y1 and x2, y2. For the B, I call the midpoint as MB. So you see, and x1 is 0 plus negative 6 over 2, and y1 is negative 8 plus y2 is 8 over 2. So MB is what? From here, sorry, B is not capital, so I write like this. MB is 0 plus minus 6 is minus 6 over 2, minus 3, and minus 8 plus 8 over 2, 0 over 2, which is 0. This is the midpoint of points A and B under B.